King Von uncle sends scary message to Quando Rondo, IG Live. Sadly, in the shocking news of late rapper King Von passing may have had their share of speaking upon him, but his family has had a different aspect on it. King Von's uncle, being an OG of the streets, has had a few words for Quando Rondo and his whole crew. It looks like he wants in on the war between the two gangs, and what he just said on an IG Live interview will shock you. Welcome to Lime Report. Today we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Von for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. King Von's uncle knew that Quando Rondo and his crew messed up big time when they took out the late rapper. After asked in the interview if he thinks Quando Rondo could perform another concert again, he proceeded to say, "Nah, I mean he can slip through the cracks, but it's ugly for him. People have a point to prove." With King Von being held so highly in the streets of Chicago, his vengeance is a top priority for the next upcoming months. Since King Von's uncle has been in this game for a long time, he knows how this goes down, especially when they take down people that were truly helping the community. King Von was known as a genuine guy to all the people back at home. Von's uncle also said in the interview, "You don't find many people like him. His first 100K was spent on getting his family and the streets right. The boy didn't go spend it on anything flashy." Von always had that personality, and for it to be wiped away meant big problems for the rival gang. Now, with the suspect facing jail time, these family members and friends can go to sleep with the feeling that the guy in charge of this is taken care of. Now the only thing left is to get Quando Rondo situated. He definitely played a big part in all of this. Everybody seems to know that, from the $1 million bounty to calling out OTF, he messed up, and he surely is gonna pay for it. Messing with one of the most dangerous gangs is never a smart move, and to take out the kingpin is the biggest mistake ever. Looks like Dirk and the rest of the gang feel the same way. They want to start a war and take this beef to another level. So, will the war go down, or is Quando Rondo gonna walk away winning again? When Von passed away, a feeling went through this whole world where it just felt weird. It felt like someone you knew for a long time just left you, but none of us knew the true King Von. We just knew the drill rapper out of Chicago and all the beef he had. So when the feeling hit all of us, all we knew to do was the same thing he did, and that was to go send hate towards the guy who seemed to be the bad guy. In all, we were sending shots to the guy who didn't even pull the trigger. After Rondo released the track End of Story, that piece of remorse just got blown away. Rondo really tried to look like the big scary guy that did it all, but nope, his goon did all the work for him. When he went as far as saying, "Pick up your mans," the world knew Rondo just started a war with all of O-Block and the members of OTF. That probably being the most disrespectful thing he said on this whole situation, which shocked many because Quando Rondo was caught saying that wasn't supposed to go down. That was a whole miscommunication. You tell me, Quando Rondo, what's the reason for going all tough and talking bad about Von? Obviously, he knew he would gain clout from the backlash he was about to receive, so what did he do? He went in and tried to make everything worse. This was honestly not shocking at all. Here at Lime Report, we said this a while ago. We knew Quando Rondo was up to no good and just wanted to cause more trouble. Since the so-called beef originated with Youngboy and Von, there was nobody except Quando himself to want Von out of the game so he could get street cred. Von was the only guy that could stop him, so what does he know better than most of these other guys? He knew he had to make a plan to get Von out of the game and throw shade to all of Chicago. This went in favor of him. He got the credit from the street, but definitely more hate from King Von's whole fan base. King Von's fan base took no remorse when commenting on Quando Rondo's post, from threatening his family to even finding out all his info from phone number to address. Looks like he really just dug his own grave. Is the gang really willing to get at Quando Rondo, knowing they would fall into investigation the second the news would break out? Now, to think King Von's uncle personally thinks Quando Rondo has no chance of ever making a public appearance is kind of scary. So now we're left to think, is something really going to go down, or will this news fly by? All we have to know now is the rumors of Lil Durk buying out every seat at Quando Rondo's last concert and that $1 million bounty. That's all we got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in till the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Von for a chance at winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.
When you heard the end of the story for the first time, man, he dropped that.
I never heard the whole song.
Oh, you never did?
Heard the beginning and I just couldn't listen no more. Never heard the whole song. Cause I know he full of cap.
Yeah.
He cap, he is big cap.
Do you feel like Quando could ever do a show again, bro? You think it's...
No, I mean he can slip through the cracks. But it's ugly for him, bro. You know? Got points to prove that was a real one. They killed the real one, bro. We ain't gonna get nobody else like that.